Hello, we're live. Sorry, that caught me by surprise then. So you will notice that Madame is not here at the moment. She's having to sort something out at the moment at the last minute. So apologies for us being late, but we are on. How late am I? 10 minutes. So yeah, not too bad. So happy Friday. We made it to Friday. Happy Friday. We made it to Friday. I thought I'd just repeat that. I don't know why. So today we did promise we'd do the KFC review. It is on its way. Sam, hello. How are you? You okay? Kelly will be joining us. She's just having to sort something out. We will be doing the KFC review. We have ordered it, but unfortunately, as you know, around here, or as you've known when we did the Burger King one, it takes forever for this thing to arrive. So we are waiting for it. As soon as it does come, we will do the KFC review. But unfortunately, like I say, we weren't able to get it in time to do it on the thumbnail. It will be coming. When it will, I don't know, but it will be coming. So Sam, tell me, I've just got you as a one-to-one. Tell me, are you feeling better? And how are things going? Because I know you have not been well at all. So I hope you are feeling better. Oh, doorbell. You gonna get that? Kelly? There you go. So you can tell this is live. She's gonna get that. So I'm hoping she's gonna get that because she is actually sorting something out at this moment. So it looks like we were able to do our thing. Oh, a little bit poorly again, but coping. Oh, you've had it really rough. You've had this for about 2 weeks. All right, I've got to go get this. I will be back. Here we are. We're back. Here it is. Right. I've got that here. So what have we got? We've gone for the regular fries, the mighty bucket for one, the 2 hot wings, the mini fillets, the regular signature fries. There's a drink, there's hot wings, the original recipe, corn of the cob, vegan burger, which is what I'm having. All for right, okay, so it's all there. So we are waiting for Kelly, and we will be doing the KFC bargain bucket thing. Well, I think taste along in a moment once that is done. Right, there we go. Actually, while I'm here, let me show you what's here. So there it is. There's the kernel. Right. So this. Oh, look. This is going to be finger licking good indeed, Sam. There we are. So this is the chicken burger. This is 11 herbs and spices. This is the, it says 0 chicken. Is that mine? Is that vegan? This might be the vegan burger. It says 0 chicken. It's green. That's the only reason why I'm thinking it. It does look good. It does smell good as well. So that is that. We've got the signature fries. Check those out as well. So we'll be trying these in a little bit as well. I want to compare them. Right, it's got my face in there. Let me just stick them there. Hey, Lauren, how are you? Well, I'm just showing you guys what we'll be reviewing. We are going to be on the KFC. So these are the signature fries. That's one of the things we'll be having. Right. There's some random chicken thing in there. How you been, Lauren? Everything okay? Right, so there we are. Chicken leg. Right, we've got the tower burger. Oh, mine says you only have one person on the live. I think I've got 4 on here, but I'm hoping it'll pick up a little bit. So this is the Zinger Tower Burger. If you can see that, I'm going to cover my face. It will zoom in a bit better. There we are. That's going to be the Zinger Tower Burger. Again, it smells good. They're not as... For anybody that does eat KFC, was that bigger before? Because that doesn't look that tall. This is supposed to be a tower. I do remember... Now, I haven't eaten these for years, but I do remember those being big. That's a tower burger, so I'll be trying those. Little wings here. They look like... Look how crispy those are. They look like... It looks like it's got rice... Not, what do you call them? It looks like cornflakes. It does look like cornflakes on the chicken thingy there. So that is the hot wings. That's giving the hot wings right there. I need to have a little table. That's what I need, so I could show them all up on here. Right, that's not the end of it. Right, let me take these drinks out because they're going to cook in the thing. We have got the good old corn on the cobs. What I do like about these, look, you've got the Colonel's little tie. You've got the tie. So it's got the Colonel's tie on there. Right, more signature fries. Here, let me try. Oh, they're good. They are actually good, actually. There's a lot of salt and pepper on those. That's nice. I'm all right. Not that great. I have a cold, but I'm all right myself. Oh, no. There's a lot of it about, Lauren. There's a lot of people with colds about. Right, I'm just going to nick some of these chips because they are good. Okay. One more corn on the cob. And last but not least, this is going to be Kelly's favourite. There we go. So these are, that's the bucket. Check that out. So that's going to be the bucket we're going to be sampling as well. Sam says, our local chicken house does far superior hot wings to KFC, but it's hard to beat the original chicken recipe. No, Kelly is here. She's just having to sort something out on the phone. So she'll probably tell you what's happened, but she probably shouldn't have sorted it out just before we went live and tried to set it. But anyway, it is what it is. She will be joining us. Don't worry. Right. If you want, you've got a chance to win and download from the Did someone say free chicken? Got a chance to win something. So there you go. If you want to have a chance to win a free chicken, let me just put that there. Scan that app. Give it a go. And you can get some free chicken. Let me leave it there for a few seconds. So this is what we've ordered. So we've gone for, just go over it, the signature fries. We've got the vegan burger, which now I've got to say, our local KFC doesn't do any of the vegan or vegetarian food. St. Cott was saying, could I do something vegetarian? I think he was saying about the rice box. I couldn't get hold of the rice box. I do have the vegan burger. I do hope that is the vegan burger. Yeah, it's the vegan burger. Right, all of this lot came to 45 quid. So it is a bit, not on the pricey side, but it is quite a bit that we've got. So we will be trying that in a second when Kelly's come back down. So what have you guys been up to this week? Anything exciting happened? What have you been doing? Anything nice? And have you got anything nice planned for the weekend? What have you got planned? Do let us know. We in the chat. Oh, Sam said KFC started in a gas station. That's the reason he, the Colonel, invented the steam fryer, so visitors could get their chicken faster than get back onto the road. Nothing much plans, nothing much to do. So I'm not sure what Kelly and I are doing this weekend because there is supposed to be a train strike scheduled. So I don't know if that means we can get out to central London. I'm hoping we can. I am hoping we can do it. I've just noticed that clock is wrong. This one down here, so I need to fix that. That does need to go on the wall. I've just been had it down there for a while. But yeah, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to go out as well. So just remember, I don't know if somebody mentioned that the train strike had been called off. I don't know if it has, so do let me know if it does. But I do believe it is still going ahead. So yeah, I'm hoping that's what we'll be getting to do. How about you, Sam? You got anything planned? Are you going out anywhere? Are you doing anything exciting? Do let me know. Bung it in the comments. As soon as Madam has done, let me try one of these fries. Okay, so I'm going to try one of these thingy fries. Oh, good. That's the signature fries. So when Kelly comes in, I never tried anything. Fiona, how are you doing? Yeah, we are good, thank you. How are you? We're just waiting for Kelly to finish up, and then we'll be doing the live taste test. So we've got, if you've just joined us, we do have KFC that we are going to try in a little bit on the live, as we promised. There we are. We've got some of the Colonel things. Madam's going to be trying some of the hot wings. There we go. And it wouldn't be complete without the Zinger Tower Burger. So there we go. We've got that as well to try. So that's what we're going to be trying as soon as Kelly comes downstairs. How have you been anyway? How are things going? You got anything planned? I will be putting up. We went to the Toby Carvery on Sunday. So we did do the I was going to say afternoon tea, but afternoon tea on the bread. We did do the lunchtime, the Sunday lunchtime. What do you call it? You know, the carvery. That's the word. The carvery. So we did do that. So we will be showing that one on Friday. I will upload that and show you. Charlie's got 353 followers. Well done, Charlie. Sam said only seeing the monkey. His new wind turbine came today, so he's a happy boy. Is that a toy? Is the wind turbine a toy? I didn't know they did them as toys, but I hope Zachary's all right. I'm sure he's going to have a great time with Nanny. Lauren said, I went to Hampstead and Camden yesterday with my family, my aunt, my cousin, my mum. The town in Hampstead is really posh. I have not been to Hampstead for a long, long time. I have been to Camden. I really do like Camden, although Camden's changed a lot especially in the last couple of years. Tommy, how are you doing? We're good, thank you. How are you? Kelly will be joining us. She's just having to sort something out on her phone at the moment. But yeah, I really do like Camden. Did you buy anything in Camden? And did you go around the market? What did you get up to? And Tommy, how are things? Are you in Malta still? Or are you on the road? Excuse me. I shouldn't have had that chip. Are you still in Malta at the moment? Have you got any, or are you moving on? I know you were talking about going to the south of France soon. So I didn't know if you were still there or if you're still moving on. Eva's just got her nails done. Hi, Eva, how you doing? Send us a photo. Let's have a little look. Are you pleased with them? Are you pleased with them? How you been anyway? Sam said, yeah, it's a wind-up toy. Complete. So this is the wind turbine, complete with wind turbine works with yellow hats. He loves it. Oh, bless him. I bet he likes it. When I was a kid, it was diggers that were all the rage, with the toy diggers that actually had the digging tool. Eva, Kelly's just upstairs. She's having to sort something out on her phone. I'm sure she'll tell you everything about it. So apologies. She will be down. We've got all this KFC food to try, and it's getting cold. So I hope she comes back in a second. I'm just going to have one of their Tropicanas, actually, while I'm waiting for. Yeah, let's have a little look at these nails. Well, I can't show you them if you send it because Madam's still on the phone. But I'm sure she will show. She'll show when she gets down. Tommy said, I'm doing well, thanks. Slightly tired. I've been given a bit of time off, so I've come home to North Wales to surprise my family tomorrow in a family reunion. Oh, fantastic. How are you finding the weather here? I'll tell you, because the temperature, I've got to say, here in London has dropped. So it was quite chilly today. I don't know, I'm just looking outside the window because that's the weird thing, but it was actually really quite chilly here. You definitely noticed a drop in temperature, that is for sure. But yeah, I'm glad you're back. Are you enjoying it as well? And it's really nice you can get to see your family as well. And back in North Wales. That's good. Have you guys got anything planned, or are you just rocking up and turning up and just going to surprise them? Eva said, hi everyone, especially Sam. There you are, you got a special mention. Lauren said, some of the staff in the shops in Hampstead kept staring at me and my cousin like we were aliens. That annoyed me. Then the staff were very snooty. Well, I've not been to Hampstead for such a long time. It is quite a posh area. Is that Phil? Did you feel uncomfortable in that, Lauren? Sometimes I know those sort of things can make you conscious, and you just be sort of conscious of what you're doing. But did you go to any of the posh shops? Did you buy anything? I always find that if I go to posh areas, which is not often, but sometimes when we go to afternoon tea, it'll just happen to be in somewhere like Knightsbridge or something. I thought I don't buy anything because it's just so expensive there. I wonder if you did buy anything. Sam said, I'm painting my nails black later after my bath. Are you going goth? Are you going for like a real goth look? Oh, Eva's gone for the pink glitter nails. Tommy said, it's not as cold as I thought it would be, but I'm still cold. Do you know what? I don't know if you remember. Actually, in fact, you wouldn't have been in the UK, I don't think, in 2020. But this time, can anybody remember when it was lockdown? So in 2020, in April, would have been lockdown in the UK. It was really, really warm. It was such a nice, that year, the summer was fantastic. It was so nice. It really, really was. We were spending so many evenings out in the garden from April all the way over to October. It was that warm for that long a period of time. I know it seems like a lifetime away, lockdown, But yeah, it was really, really warm that time. So I'd imagine it's just been like in Malta, but but in the UK, is it shellac nails you got? Is that what you've on the done? You got shellac nails. When Kelly comes down, send her the Instagram. We'll see. Lauren said some staff in the shops have no understanding with people with disabilities. My cousin was autistic too. Do you know what, Lauren? That's very interesting because sometimes you do feel that. You do feel that the training should be done right across the board. I am surprised, actually, that it's not done in shops because a lot of their customers will be from really diverse backgrounds. So it does make sense. Actually, obviously, they have like that diverse background, education to that way. But I'm sorry you felt that way. I think sometimes as well, staff, like I say, aren't trained to deal with it or trained to understand. Tommy said, I'm just turning up and surprising them, but then flying to Nice on Monday, so I don't get very long up here. Wow, that's such a jet set thing. So you're going from Malta, then to North Wales, and then over to Nice. That is fantastic. So don't worry, you're not going to suffer the cold for long, but it will be nice for you to see your family. I bet you they're really looking forward to seeing you. And the fact that it's a surprise, I think, is even better. They're really going to enjoy that, be able to get some time with you. Welcome back, Tommy, said Aoife. Lauren said, I didn't buy anything in Hampstead, but I did in Camden. What did you get? And are the markets still the same? I've not been. When's the last time I went to Camden? It would have been before the pandemic. I think probably about 2018. I've not been for such a long time. But when I first came to London, this is back in 1994, 95, it was totally different. All the stores, I mean, obviously back then you didn't have, you couldn't pay by card anywhere. They only took, all the stores only took cash. They would only take cash. And it's changed just so much since then. I know you wouldn't have been born then, but it was totally different. Sam said, I've spent a lot of time in Hampstead Heath when I was young. It's lovely. Hampstead Heath it's a really nice, again, I've not been there for such a long time. Very famous as well, the Heath. Joe Walton used to write about it a lot in his novels and stuff like that, but I've not been on Hampstead Heath for such a long time. There you go. Tommy said, thank you, Aoife. Mark, I resat the agent course and I finally got 100%. I know that was really eating you, not getting 100% on your test. I could see that. You had 96%, and I know that really didn't sit with you well at all. I couldn't believe that. But you resat it, and that's brilliant. You got it. I think that's it. We would have played on your mind because you know you really wanted to get that 100%. But kudos to you for resitting it, and even more kudos for you for getting 100%. Tommy said, I'm just glad the owners, people I work for, are so nice to let me do it. These are the best owners I've worked for. Oh, that's really good. Do you know what? There's something to be said for someone who really values their staff. I think that's one thing I've always found as well in any places that I work with or work for. When you've got a manager or a boss or someone like that who's really understanding and does like that, it really, you want to pay them back in kind. You really do want to work hard for them when they need you to. And I've always had that ethos as well, that, you know, if you are managing a team, or you really want them to treat your staff well, because you know they will pay you back when you need them, if you ever need them. So that's really good. Definitely take advantage of that, because you never know what happens in the future. But it's really nice they let you go. And I bet as well, Tommy, as well, you're really willing to work for them really hard as well. Wow. Less than 100% represents failure to me. That's a very high standard, Aoife, to live by. You're better than me. When I used to at school, I'd be like a C. Victory! Not quite like that. But that is a really high standard to live by, 100%. I think I was telling you guys, I was reading this article, and it was about Goldman Sachs. Was it Goldman Sachs? It was one of the top, may have been Merrill Lynch, one of those top investors. Anyway, they were saying, they sort of showed the interview questions that they had, and one of them was, why is 99% never enough? So again, Aoife, I'm sure you can answer that one, but that was one of the interview questions they had. Laura said, I bought a Tai Chi flavored bubble tea from Bubble Tea Store in the market. Crystal bracelet from the Crystal Store. How is your bubble tea? Did you enjoy your bubble tea? I've not had a bubble tea in a while. Who was it on here? Somebody said on the live they've never. Was it you, Sam, that never had bubble tea? Oh, here we are. Finally join us.
Oh, it's been one mess after another.
Well, you can explain it to them. Tommy said, well, after summer as well, they have paid for me to go get my cabin training and then hopefully my captain's license. These are the ones who have paid for us to go to Monaco GP. Oh, so they are, wow.
That's nice.
That's really, really nice. Sam said, oh, I've never, it was you. I thought it was you, Sam, that said you'd never had bubble tea. That's really nice, actually, Tom. That's really nice they're going to do it. Right, you're going to finally join us for the KFC thing.
Gonna try.
Right. So, oh, Lauren said my mum bought me a T-shirt in the famous. Oh, you went to Cyberdog, which appeared in the Christmas Doctor Who. Cyberdog, I've not been there for years. The Cyberdog, for anybody who's not familiar, is a really, really cool, trendy, what do you call it, clothes store.
Oh.
Right in Camden. It's right in the market. I remember going there many times before. Oh, you go. So Eva said hello. Sam said, I love those ears.
Thank you.
Right, come on then. Let's do this.
All right. So this is the bucket for one. And it's got all the chicken. There we go. So it's got 2 pieces of chicken, 2 wings, and 2 mini fillets.
Oh, there you go. Sam, M&S Cafe sell bubble tea. If there's an M&S near you with a cafe, you might be able to give it a go.
Now, it's a bit disappointing because I did ask for thighs and leg, and they gave me 1 thigh and 1 wing. I mean, does that really constitute as a piece of chicken, original recipe? Look how small that is. Terrible.
Oh, wow. Well, I've been eating some of these chips while waiting for you.
So we've ordered from a different place. I don't like ordering from different places. I only like ordering, but because Mark wanted to try the vegan burger, we had to try another place, and clearly they're no good.
Well, otherwise, I don't get anything. So last time, do you remember? I don't know if you remember, we did order KFC. I ordered a veggie burger. They put a salad box in there.
Now, I did say to Mark, did you want anything else? And he said no, but he's been eating my chips.
I have 1 or 2 chips. That will teach you for being late. Right.
Even if I wasn't late, you would have been eating the chips. Yes or no?
Probably. Right. Lauren said the Thai tea bubble, the Thai tea bubble tea, that's hard for me to say, was really nice. This was my first time to Camden. I really liked it.
Oh,
I
that's
like
nice.
Camden. My nearest M&S is in Truro, said Sam. Too far away, and the only city in Cornwall. Oh, that's a shame.
That's a shame.
It's a shame we can't get you some bubble tea somehow. One day, if you're coming up to London, there are tons of bubble tea. Right.
This is a piece of original recipe chicken.
Why there's only 1 chicken in there?
Because it comes with the burger. Oh, this always confuses me.
Higher. You can see the spices in there. All right, let's give this a go.
Right, and then I have a burger.
You got a tower burger.
Which is here. The Zinger Tower Burger. Woo! It's got hash brown and chicken. Maybe you can see it better that side, actually.
It's got a hash brown in there.
Yeah. So if I can lift it up.
Right, now, I don't know if anybody managed to get a KFC and wants to do an eat-along as well, or don't worry about it if your guys are gonna have it later on, where we may inspire you to have it. Tommy said, I haven't had a KFC in ages. I'm going to try and get one this weekend. Well, we're hoping we can inspire you to do it. So, and then you've got, what's this?
Extra hot wings.
Right, okay. So this is my vegan burger.
And
I have shown all this, by the way.
Because I know that Mr. will want
right. Where are we? Sam said British Home Stores used to have a great cafe, but I'm not sure they even exist anymore.
British Home Stores doesn't exist anymore. They went into administration.
There was a few in sort of local towns near us. They've all shut down. Unfortunately not. Sam, you're going back a bit. Right then, shall we try the burger first?
Yeah.
Right, so this, everybody, this is the vegan burger. I have never had...
No, you haven't.
I have never, ever had a vegan burger. It does look like chicken. I've never had a vegan burger for KFC, so that's what it looks like.
And this is what mine looks like.
Okay,
And
Right.
I'm looking forward to it.
here we go.
So-
Taste test. Here we go.
Here we go. Slightly zingy. I like the cheese. I like the hash brown. I don't mind lettuce, but lettuce doesn't normally agree with me. But yeah.
Right, this isn't bad. You see all that sauce? What they've done to hide the flavour is they put a ton of mayo in it. That's what they've done to hide the flavour. Okay. It's okay. I'm going to be level with you guys. It's not the best thing I've ever eaten. It is, it's got a very unusual taste. Taste this. I've never had a KFC burger, Sam. Oh, have you not? There you go. Try one. One man is chewing. Lauren said, "There's also a store with thousands of is it gacha capsule machines? £5 cash for 2 tokens and £10 with card for 2 tokens. What's a gacha capsule machine? Is that a coffee machine?
Is that a claw thing?
Oh, is that the claw thing?
I'm just wondering.
It could be right. You done?
Well, my mouth's a little bit zingy, but
Right. What do you think?
well, I like mayo. I think the mayo's quite nice on that.
Nobody has a burger for the mayo. What do you think of the chicken
Okay.
bit? Oh God, my one piece of food.
It's not the best one I've tasted. It's a little bit mushy, I feel.
It's got a very unusual taste. Sorry, I got mayo on myself. It's an unusual taste. I've got to say, to be fair, I don't think many vegetarians or vegans order from KFC. I think they've just got this here just to have it. It doesn't really. It's an unusual taste.
There must be vegans that eat it because otherwise they'd be like our local one and wouldn't stock it. So there must be vegans that eat it because if you're a family and you want to enjoy the other, and you want to feel part of the thing, you will eat it for sure. You're a bit different because your taste buds are a little bit elevated, and if you would rather pass on something and get something else. But loads of families, like if I decided to be vegan or whatever, I would eat it. Do you know what I mean? But I would eat it with my family because everybody else is eating KFC and I wouldn't want to feel left out. So I think this is, for me, I feel this is purely for the people who are not that fussy on their vegan sort of things.
Okay.
You need tissue.
I've got to say, right. Is it as good as McDonald's? Now, so when I tried the vegan burgers, I would rate at the top, where I was really surprised with them, was actual Burger King. I thought their vegan one was really, really good. This one might be slightly better than McDonald's. I thought so. Would I order it again? Probably not. I got to be honest with you. It's okay. It's average. But if you're going for KFC and you're a meat eater, obviously, I don't think you go anywhere near the vegan burger. It's not really one that you would want to go for. It's the only way I could describe it, and it's the best way I could describe it. It tastes a bit like the inside of the vegan sausage roll. So the sausage roll that you get from Greg's. But in all honesty, it's meh. And
I quite like that. I feel like the vegan sausage roll from Greg's is really nice.
Well, it is, but it's just like eating the inner bit of it. It's the pastry really adds to the flavour for the vegan sausage roll. I prefer the vegan sausage roll to this.
I disagree, only because I don't like the actual sausage roll of Greg's. The actual sausage roll is, for me, Although it
I'm not
has
comparing it to the actual sausage
no,
roll.
because you said it was like the inside of the
vegan.
vegan sausage
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
And I'm just saying, I disagree because I don't like the actual sausage roll, but I prefer the vegan sausage roll. So I don't. For me, that vegan burger is not that bad, but I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan person, if that makes sense. So I am going by as a meat eater how I feel about it. It's okay if I was vegan and I wanted to enjoy, having KFC with my family, let's say, I would get it.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
So I would just say that if you are vegan, vegetarian, for me, Burger King one is better. McDonald's is probably slightly better and cheaper than this. Pound for pound. So it's okay. Right. Where are we? Lauren said no. It's not food. It's little toys or figures in capsules in the store. Right. I got you. I know the ones you mean. You used to get them in. You put coins in them and you used to turn them and a little capsule comes out with the toys.
Right,
I think it's similar
yeah.
like the ones you've had.
Yeah.
All right. Did you get many of those? It's not. Where are we? It's a Japanese thing. Lawrence also said BHS went bust. Was it 2016 it went bust? Oh my God, that long ago. Sam said, I feel like the most of these burgers are a huge missed opportunity and a huge letdown. Bring on the flavors, please. Sam, I agree. So
That's true.
The herb, they said there's 11 herbs and spices in there. It needs pepping up. So KFC, that needs pepping up. I probably would, like I said, I wouldn't get that again.
Okay. I'm going to try some chips.
All right, hold it up so people can see. We need to get a higher thing up here so we can show it. There you go. Let's try it.
I like them.
They're good, actually.
Yeah.
I have to say, they do very good fries.
Yeah.
I like the skins are on them. There's pepper on them, if you can just see.
Yeah, they're seasoned.
Really well seasoned.
I like mine with mayo.
We're having it with mayo. What is your favourite condiment with chips?
Mm.
Let us know in the comments. Oh, Laura's going to Cornwall in 2 weeks. Are you looking forward to it?
Nice.
You're going into Sam's territory.
Mm.
Richard, how are you doing?
Hey, Richard.
You're all right. Sam wishes you a really good time in Cornwall.
Oh,
that's really nice. Richard says, sausage roll of Greg's is boss of all sausage rolls. There you are. There you go.
I'm sorry, but the vegan ones are better than the normal sausage rolls.
Where are we? Richard said, what's happened to your fries? These are all right, you know, Richard. I'm telling you, these. Look at those. You've got nice salting on them. You can see the pepper on them. These are good fries.
This burger is well seasoned. I love the zinginess of it. I like that there's a hash brown in it. I like the sauce in it.
That's really good. There's a hash brown in it.
Mm.
I had no idea there was a hash brown in it.
This is the Zinger Towel burger. And yeah, it's dare I say meaty. I know it's chicken, but it's like very thick. The seasoning is mainly in the.
You have to show it because they can't see.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about it at the moment.
Yeah, but they can't see it.
Okay, but I've just shown it. So the seasoning is in the crispy crumb coating. There is a cheese and hash brown. So we just have a look. So it's there.
Is
So
it a
you've got
round
the
hash
cheese.
brown?
Yeah. Well, an oval hash brown. So yeah, it's really it's flavorful. I like the mayo that they use as well, which is different to normal mayo. So I really like the mayo that they use in it. It's like it's sweeter. It's sweeter.
What's the cheese sauce like?
Do you know what? Like you can't really. I have to have it on its own.
Try it with the thing. Richard said, what's happened to your fries? Oh, no, I read that word. Oh, Tommy's gone for gravy with chips.
Oh.
Gravy with chips. I like it. Do you know what, Tommy? My ultimate, I've got to say, my ultimate is curry sauce. That is my favourite. More than mushy peas, more than ketchup, more than anything else. That would be the one I would
More
go
than
for.
mushy peas?
Yeah.
Wow.
100%.
Wow.
Oh, Sam made Valencia orange, honey, and almond cheesecake yesterday.
Wow.
Did you put whole? Well, thank you very much. Did you put whole oranges in there, or did you just kind of just use the juices or stuff? What did you have in there? Be interesting. Richard said, no, they're fries, not chips. No, you're all right. These are their fries because of the small consistency. Lauren said, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And the last time I was in the pushchair, my God, that trip to Cornwall. Kelly, says Richard, Greg's going abroad soon because of the sausage roll. You might not like it, but it's a nation's favourite and many YouTubers love it.
Yeah, I don't disagree that many YouTubers love it, but the problem is with Greg's, for me, they're never consistent. So everybody loves a Greg's sausage roll. Greg's sausage roll is a staple. However, Greg's sausage roll back in the day was really good. Then they changed the recipe to some mushy nonsense. And when they changed the recipe to the mushy nonsense, they also changed the steak bake, the chicken bake, and all of that. And I just felt like the recipe didn't need changing. It didn't need messing with. And then all of a sudden, it was like a bright pink color. Like, what was that about? It didn't even look real. So, and then they've now recently changed it again, almost back to when it was proper. The problem is, I don't find it like it's proper sausage. So I find it a bit too. The pastry's great, but I feel like the vegan one is better. And the reason why I like the vegan one is because it's more in line with how the Greg's normal sausage roll used to be.
Where are we? Oh, Zoe, hello. How are you doing?
Hey, Zoe.
Zoe said, hi, everybody. I think the Greg's vegan sausage roll is better than the meat one.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I would say that too. But Kelly agreed.
Yeah.
Kelly actually prefers the vegan one.
And I'm a meat. If you say to me, oh, do you want vegan or I am all day long, I will choose meat. I'm not a vegetarian. I don't, do you know what I mean? If you put only vegetarian stuff on my plate, I always feel that there's something missing. I need meat on my plate. So for me to suggest or to even rate vegan sausage rolls over the normal sausage roll, that's saying something. Because I'm pure meat. I eat meat at every meal. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Although I always miss out one meal. But today I had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you know what? There was meat in my breakfast, there was meat in my lunch, and there's meat here.
Bring your breakfast. What do you have? A bacon sandwich?
No, I had a Leon little pot, breakfast pot, which had bacon, and I added avocado to it as well. So bacon, sausage, beans, egg, and some avocado. And then at lunchtime, I had a chicken and bacon salad. And it had avocado in it, it had spinach, it had little grains in it, it was very good. And now I'm having chicken. So it shows you what type of a meat eater I actually am. So when I say meat, I mean properly, I eat meat at every meal.
There you go. And she's now going to have, you're going to have to hold it up. What are you going for?
The chicken wing.
There we go. It always looks like it's got cornflakes as the breading.
It might do. It might very well do. So I put a bit of...
Richard said, the cheese on your burger looks bleh. My mum's watching, Kelly. Hi, Irene. How are you? How are you, by the way, Zoe? I hope you're well. Sam said, hash browns are blah, blah to me. So boring, so bland. Oh, really? Oh, Sam, you haven't had the right ones. Sam, you have not had the right ones. I prefer bubble and squeak or a proper potato cake. That's so much better.
I agree. I like potato cake. Well,
bubble and squeak is amazing. I totally agree.
Bubble and squeak is amazing. Potato cakes, I'm not... I can take or leave those. But I like Rosties.
Oh, potato Rosties.
Potato Rosties is very nice.
But Sam, you definitely... Is it...
That's spicy. The spice has reached the back of my tongue. It's very spicy. Not very spicy, but it's gone to the odd place where it's just just at the back of my tongue. So it's just like ooh. But yeah, it's good. It's nice.
There you go.
Oh.
I do hold it up a bit because it does look a lot smaller than it was. I have to say, I remember when you used to have it in the past, it'd be out here at least.
It's always been small.
Tommy said, I think Gerard's is the best sausage roll. I'm not sure if it's a nationwide, but then they have them in my hometown. I had one earlier. It was heaven. I've not heard of Gerard's.
I've not heard of Gerard's, but I must be honest, there are other better sausage rolls that I've had than Greg's. 100% better. I mean, Marks and Spencer's alone do better sausage rolls than Greg's. If I was going to choose sausage roll, Greg's would be the last place I would go to. For me, Greg's are not as good as they were back in the day. Greg's used to be, so when Greg's started taking over all of the sort of bakeries, they were really good. I feel like they put heart and soul into it and all of this. Now I just feel it's mass produced. It's not as good as it used to be.
How is that a leg or a wing?
No, this is a wing.
Do you want to try a leg? Just see the, well, just while you're there.
Do you mean an original recipe chicken?
That's the one, whatever it's called, just so people can see.
Right. Okay, so this is a wing. This shadow-looking thing.
There hasn't got much breading on this one.
No, and I don't like the wing.
Hold it up, hold it up. They can't see.
I know, but
You're
can
doing...
you? Yeah, I'm just.
It's like this.
Like,
what do you think, guys? What do you
it's not that, but let me just sometimes Mark just does not let me live. Honestly, it's just.
I know it's a hard life, isn't it?
Just be quiet and let me do whatever I'm doing. When it's your turn,
let them see the.
When it's your turn, you'll do what you need to do.
Let them see the thing. Right. Anyway,
okay.
It's really. Sam said, "I'm not." So go back to your thing, Tommy. I've not heard of Gerard's. Near where in the West Country we go, we've got Ree's
Bakery.
Ree's Bakery is really
so
good.
I've just pulled off the top there from I've just separated it, and now I'm going to try it. So here we go. No,
it sounds juicy. I can hear it.
The problem is, it's dry.
Oh, is it?
When you get breast and when you get wing, it's always dry. I don't like the breast and I don't like the wing. Don't give me them because they're always dry.
I'm surprised that's dry. It's not really focusing. I am surprised that is dry.
It's dry.
Oh, wow. I wouldn't have thought... See, KFC being a big brand, I wouldn't have thought that would be dry. But what's the skin like? The breading? We go for Sam's idea. We're having a bucket full of nothing but skin.
The skin is good, but it's not as good as it's going to be from the thigh. The thigh is always juicier. And so it's going to be better from the thigh. But I wanted to try the wing because I knew the wing was not going to be good. I knew it.
Where are we? It's really... Sam said it's really hard to buy decent sausage meat anywhere now.
Yes.
I think you got to go to like a proper butcher now rather than the supermarket. The last time I went to Cornwall, I was in a pushchair. Oh my God, it was summer 2005.
Wow.
Sam said, I liken sausage meat to Weetabix now. It's just wet mush.
The thing is, if you go to Marks and Spencer's, they do 96% and 98% sausage meat. So to me, you're getting proper sausages. You're not getting thing that's been filled with this or things that's been filled with that. And that's what you get when you get a Greg's, right? It's not pure sausage meat. So that's why whenever I eat it, and I'm just thinking, God, this is just... And you can taste that it's not pure sausage meat. That's my problem. That is And to find a good sausage roll, though, is very difficult. Marks and Spencer's it's not too bad because they do like a hog's meat sausage roll and they do other little bits of sausage rolls. But Marks and Spencer's back in the day, and I'm going back many, many, many years ago, they used to do a sausage roll. It was spicy. It was so delicious. And why they discontinued, I would solely go there and get that sausage roll. I used to love it. But they discontinued it. It's very, very sad. Very sad.
Richard said the vegan sausage roll, you Google sausage roll. If you say meat, so the vegan one is just a veg roll. Is they don't call it a veg roll?
Well,
do they?
You need to write into Greg's and let them know.
I'm not sure it's called a veg roll. Is that right? I'll have to Google that, Richard. I didn't know that. Is it called a veg roll? Lauren said, I couldn't really talk the last time I went to Cornwall. I know I was going to say if you were in a pushchair. Richard said, you meant not to eat too much meat, as it takes 7 days to break down in your body. This is true, actually. They do say that, especially red meat. I think it's more white.
More red meat.
White meat's not so bad, but red meat does take your body a long time to digest.
So fish and chicken is usually easier to break down in the body.
The Singularity, how are you doing?
Hey, it's been a minute. Hey,
you've been all right. Good to see you. We're just doing our little KFC review.
We are.
How are you? How you been?
I hope you're well.
Sam said, I only mess with hot wings. Is that all you eat? Will just be the hot? You were saying yours is quite spicy. How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy?
It wasn't spicy. I mean, it's spicy anyway. But the thing is, when it got to the back of my tongue, it hit a different spot. And so that's what made it spicy, but at the back of the throat rather than on the front of the tongue.
Right. Now, what's weird is that these ones seem to have a lot more breading than these ones. And I don't know why that is.
Yeah.
It does seem to have a lot more breading.
Because they do it differently, and it's wings. And a lot. The thing is, people are very passionate about wings, right? People who eat chicken wings, they are very passionate about it. And people are passionate about fried chicken anyway. Now, the problem with this one is we got it from a different place. Even the chicken doesn't look as good as the normal place where I get it from. So I knew automatically I was going to be disappointed, because I just thought, oh, we're getting it from a different place. Okay, we'll get it from this other place. And they didn't fulfill what I asked for. And it's not, I like my chicken a little bit, that to me looks a bit anemic. I like it browner. And the thing is with, the problem is with KFC these days, the skin is not crispy. That's the problem.
Is it that much different from the other place?
Yes.
All right. Different. Well, to be fair, I mean, I wouldn't order this again, so you just order from the place that we just wanted to do, because otherwise I'd just be sitting there watching Kelly eat, because the other place we normally order from just don't do any veggie stuff at all. So I wouldn't have been able to do it. Richard said, oh, Tiddles is watching at you and waved at the food, Kelly.
Aww.
There you are. Hi, Tiddles. Well, there you go. If you tempt you with some of the chicken. 8 wings micro. Yeah, these are really small. Lauren said, my mum used to push me in the pushchair everywhere I went in Cornwall last time. Oh, bless you. I didn't say you wouldn't even...
now you can walk around, you know, and use your own legs now.
Liam, how you doing?
Hey, Liam.
He said, oi, oi, Kelly. Aoife said, sister, call your jets. Yes, calm down.
No, you can't.
Well, no, Aoife said you to calm down. Lauren said, I'm really looking forward to be going to Cornwall, but unfortunately my dad is not going because he's working.
Oh.
My mum is off. That's why we're going. Mum has taken me off to the week for my club. Oh, that's lovely.
Nice.
You're going to have I hope you have a good time. And
Yeah.
I hope the weather is nice for you. Sam wished the good weather. Moist chicken, lol. Yeah, this was not, apparently.
Dry.
Sam said,
Dry.
Penzance Promenade is perfect for pushing buggies and just an awesome place for a walk. Well, we go, Lauren. You might, if you get a chance. Well, what's this?
This is a mini chicken fillet. So I'm just going to take it off screen. It's all right. I'm just going to dip it in my mayo.
Sam said, my son Nick made Scotch eggs the other day with real sausages and he added stuffing to the breadcrumbs. They were very, very tasty.
Yeah, you see?
Did he deep fry them? Did he deep fat fry them? Richard said, the bucket meant to be for the family. No, this is just for Kelly, but she won't eat it all in one go.
This is a bucket for one.
Yes. And she won't even eat that. She'll eat it over several days.
It's got 2 pieces of chicken in, 2 of these, and 2 chicken wings. I ordered the rest as extras.
V Singularity said, oh, it's really good to see you guys again.
Oh.
I've been great, thanks. Been traveling around a bit, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten you guys. Hope all is well. Lovely to see we all well. Thank you so much.
Tell us about your travels. Tell us about your adventures.
Where you been? Laura said, I haven't been to KFC for a few months now. Is this tempting anybody to get a KFC, by the way? Or are we putting you off? What's the fillet like?
Right, so this fillet is really nice. It's salty, it's peppery. When I make this chicken, I make the crumb coating as well, and it's just it's almost just the same, except I use better chicken. I use corn-fed chicken. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's nice. I like it, but I do not like it as much as the original recipe chicken.
Well, I think you'll be ordering from the other. I am shocked though that two places which aren't a million miles away from each other have totally different
but
styles of chicken.
what you have to understand or what you have to remember is it's a franchise.
Yeah.
So not all franchises, although they there is a thing that they follow, like you will see, one place does the vegan burger and the other place doesn't.
Yeah.
Right? So that alone tells you that not it's subject to availability, so it's subject to whether that restaurant will do it. But with franchises, they can pick and choose what they do. They have a core menu for sure, but they can pick and choose.
I just thought they would give them really strict instructions how it should be cooked. You're the mayor. Where are we? Liam said, "Oh, I made Moroccan stew." Liam, did you add apricots and couscous to yours? Just out of interest, was it when you say Moroccan stew? Did it have lamb in it, or was it veggie?
Was it chickpea?
Hi, Richard. Hi, Sam says, Liam. Oh, I like Taco Bell. I had one last week. We have not tried Taco Bell. Have you?
I haven't tried Taco Bell.
No, we've not tried Taco Bell.
Do you know what? Because I can't imagine enjoying tacos. So when I went to Toronto, I went to the cinema, and in the cinema, do you know what they sold? Taco Bell and KFC. Well,
Really?
Taco Bell and KFC are sister franchises. So normally when you see one, you normally see the other. But yeah, when I went to the cinema, in the actual cinema, they sold KFC and Taco Bell. Best believe I had KFC in the cinema that day.
Sam said 1 kilo of chicken wings for £2 make me love them. Whether just plain salt and pepper or sticky barbecue and honey is such good value.
Barbecue and honey.
There you go. I was going to say, actually, £2 for chicken wings is really good. That's such good value.
Yeah, because down here, I don't know what it is. Is it like Wingstop or whatever it is? And like sometimes it's expensive for what you're getting. And some of them aren't always crispy, some of them aren't always crunchy, but yeah.
Grab that. Let's try the corn. Or do you not want these?
Well, I don't want to eat this now, but okay.
No, I was going to say we're doing this is a live taste test.
All right, but what I'm saying is I wanted to after a couple of other bits, but okay.
There you go. Okay, let's try. Right, so this is the corn on the cob. Still looking good. Hello, Liam, said Richard.
Now that's juicy.
That's really, really juicy. Well, juicy in the sense there's a lot of moisture in this.
Yeah.
It is good. For me, a little bit more seasoning.
Yeah.
But it is nice.
But I don't think they would season corn on the cob. We for sure would.
Oh, go.
Or if you go somewhere you have corn ribs and they season them corn ribs, oh, that's nice.
I'm eating it like a typewriter. Ching, 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 ching. That's actually good. That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Not as good as Wagamama's. Now, Wagamama's used to do amazing corn on the cob, but they've stopped it.
Yeah.
And that had soy sauce with it. And soy sauce, I've never tried it before with corn, is amazing. Definitely give it a go if you haven't tried it. Right, Liam says, have you tried the new Cadbury's bar? It is so good. We haven't. What is the new Cadbury's bar, Liam?
No.
Oh, it said it's Cadbury dairy milk and more nutty praline crisp. I have not seen that, Liam. We might have to do that on the live. That might be a thing for us for a live another live taste test is to do chocolate.
You put when you finish, put it in here. So.
Okay. Yeah, he deep fried the Scotch eggs. Oh, said Sam. Oh, that sounds amazing. Deep fried should be really good. I know I don't eat sausages, but that does when you deep fry it. I
feel like when you use real sausage meat and you deep, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
There we go. Lauren said, I've still got, Richard said, Kelly, is too much. Lauren said, I've got got to go 2 weeks yet, but I'm looking forward to it. This is about going to Cornwall. I always go on about stuff, even if it's the past or future. Nothing wrong with that, Lauren.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right, V Singularity said, I've been to Crete, an island in Greece, which was gorgeous. The water was so clear and I swam with the fish. I also went on a boat trip to Australia. Oh, wow! You have been around. That's fantastic. That is really, really good.
Nice.
What was I going to say? Did you enjoy it? And what was the food like as well? Did you? What we always are on about the food. Did you enjoy the food?
Did you swim that blue sea?
Am I allowed the other one?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm going to have another one while I talk to you guys.
Did you enjoy the blue sea? Did you enjoy the? Oh, did you?
It's great.
It sounds amazing.
Tommy said, I forgot to tell you guys, when I was in Malta, I found an M&S. Oh, did you go in? Well, you must have done if you found it. I'm assuming so. And did you get anything? And is it different from the UK M&S?
When we were in Paris, we found an M&S.
Yeah. Right, I'm going for another one. So this is our live taste test.
In Paris, an M&S. I was so shocked. But they also had a pret-a-manger. And I don't, even though it's a French name, pret-a-manger means almost time to eat. I've never known it to be a French restaurant.
This one's really juicy. Sorry.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, you can hear that it's juicy.
It's a brunch. Liam said, "Oh, we made it with chickpeas." So his Moroccan curry was with chickpeas. Did you add fruit with it? I love that combo of couscous. I know you've used chickpeas, but also putting apricots in there. I don't know why. When you cook apricots, they're just so soft and delicious. Sam said hello to Liam. Lauren said, I had a soft chicken taco. I also had nachos, but the nachos weren't great.
Right.
When we went to the United States, we did many years ago, we did want to go into Taco Bell because apparently the Mexican food in the States is much superior to here.
Apparently it's totally different. So there was one girl that I was talking to, and she said that the American so the Mexican food in where she lives in the States is totally different. She has been disappointed with each Mexican place that she's been to since she's been here. She's getting upset. The girl's getting upset.
So finish that one off. Right. Real Singularity said you guys should try a Taco Bell in London. We could actually. Yeah. We could actually do that.
I think there is one in Leicester Square.
There's a few dotted around in London. So I have seen them on my travels. I've got something stuck on my face this side. Because everything's inverted.
Yeah, exactly. And like when I'm looking at a thing, I'm thinking, and it's just so weird. It's just.
Lauren said, I would recommend buying the Tesco Finest Haddock Risotto. I had it on Wednesday and it was raw.
The thing is, I find that haddock can be a little bit repetitive on me. If it's smoked, if it's normal haddock, it should be fine. But anything smoked tends to not agree with me.
Sam said, I add Coke, barbecue. Oh, you add Coca-Cola?
Oh.
Barbecue sauce, honey and chili flakes, and lots of pepper to my wings, and just let them slow cook. Do you actually slow cook them in Coke? Because you can do that. I've seen people do that with ham.
Ham, yeah.
They got whole ham and they just boil it slowly in Coca-Cola.
I have to admit, I don't like the idea of boiling anything in Coke. Just think, oh my god.
You got to try it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I probably would try it, but it's the idea of it. But that's with like a few things with me. It's like when they turn a film into a musical, the idea of it is just like, what?
Lauren said, rank tasted nothing like risotto. The risotto I make is much better.
Ooh.
Oh, really? You make a good risotto?
Ooh.
Siobhan joined us. Hi, Siobhan.
Hey, Siobhan.
Hi, guys. Siobhan here. Just got in from work. Lovely to see your faces. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you.
Thomas said, I went in and walked back out. It was so expensive. Is it M&S products from the UK? That might be why.
Import duties.
Yeah. Ben said there was an M&S, or Siobhan said there's an M&S in Sydney, Australia, in the airport. I was so happy to see it.
Did you buy ham?
Was it boiled in Coke? Lauren said M&S have stores in some stores in other countries as well as the UK. You're right. Obviously, there's Australia, Malta. We've just discovered, and we spotted it in Paris.
Isn't it funny? Like Siobhan absolutely loves ham. It's one of her favourite things. But isn't it funny how you can be abroad and you're willing to try this, and this, but when you find something from home, your heart leaps. And I remember, like, because we've been in Paris for ages, and not I say for ages, we were there for 4 days, and we were like eating Parisian food, blah 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 blah, and then we saw the M&S, and like I was like, and then I went and bought things at the M&S, and then I bought things at the Pret-a-Manger. But it's just so weird. It's so weird when, like, if I go abroad and I see that someone's doing an English breakfast or whatever, it doesn't really concern me. But when I see brands that I'm used to seeing and blah, 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 I don't know. There's just something about it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's true. I think it's a familiarity
Yeah.
and that thing at home. Richard said, "Oh, I love the donut ears. I know every time I see them, I want to take a bite out of them." Liam said, "Oh, it's butternut squash chunks he added in as well. Very nice.
Ooh, nice.
Liam, you're a real cook, you know. You're a real cook."
I had butternut squash today. Oh, no, I had, sorry. It was yellow courgette. I've never had yellow courgette.
No.
I didn't eat it, though. I can't lie to you. I didn't eat it.
Why did you eat it?
I don't know. It just
try
looked
it.
weird. It was yellow. And it looked like a lemon.
I don't eat yellow food.
It looked like a lemon. And I was just like,
Lauren said, "Oh, Sam, there's a bubble tea place in Falmouth in Cornwall. Is that near you, Sam, or is that a million miles away?" Richard said, "You both should explore places to eat, not branded ones.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised. Like I got my food Seoul Plaza. Well, actually,
We do normally try all the local cuisine. We eat out and all of this. It was just so surreal to go somewhere and see something from your home country, kind of thing. So it was like when I went to Mauritius, and you eat food, blah, 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 and they opened up a Pizza Hut, and I was just like, what? And it was just so surreal. I had to go and try it. And the reason why I feel like sometimes when so there's one person I know, and she goes and she tries McDonald's in every single country. So every single country she goes to, she tries a McDonald's because she needs to see what the difference is between the countries. Now, of course, it's going to be different because the ingredients the ingredients is going to be different. They're going to have cultivated it differently. They're going to be cooking it differently, and all of this type of stuff. So I suppose when I go or when I try something, I want to see. Like you've tried Subway when we were in the States.
Yeah.
Did it taste the same as in the
Oh,
UK?
no, I only had a salad, so I didn't have.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I only had a salad.
Right.
So to be fair, but I will try a Subway there, a proper Subway. Subway always smells the same.
It does.
It's like Lush.
Does.
It always smells the same. Not that I eat Lush, but it always got the same smell.
Now, I had Auntie Anne's. So Auntie Anne's is an American brand anyway. And I've had it here and I've had it there. And I got to say, they do taste similar. They do taste different, but they do taste similar.
Okay. Sam said, I dated an American and he said Taco Bell there was rank. Oh really? No, we've not tried it in the States or here actually.
Or here. Yeah.
So it would be interesting to try both.
My brother has. My brother's tried it. He tried it up in Newcastle. He tried the Taco Bell.
I'm not really into tacos.
I'm not really into tacos, so that's the thing.
And I've got to be honest, I do agree. Unfortunately, I have always been disappointed with Mexican food here. Where did we try? Was it chimichangas? Or what was it called?
Oh, yeah. I think it was chimichangas.
No, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And then we went somewhere.
Las Iguanas.
Las Iguanas. No, that's different. No, we tried somewhere else in our local town. And I forgot when it used to be there. What was that called? Chimeneas or chimchias or something?
Chimichanga.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm not sure, but yeah.
I think wasn't that good. Then Las Iguanas was really disappointing.
Yeah, Las Iguanas.
And very expensive.
Yeah.
So I didn't like
really
it at all.
Was.
Kelly and Mark, check out my pink sparkly shellac nails. Have you sent them on a picture? All right, we'll have a look at that. V Singularity said, yes, I enjoyed it super much. The food was very universal, and my top dish was their special twist on a good old truffle mushroom hamburger they did on the boat, which was lovely. The beaches had a super white sand, and we went to an island that was in the middle of nowhere with no inhabitants.
Wow.
Sounds like paradise. I did read somewhere, actually, the Greek people were actually getting annoyed that the Greek government was selling off a lot of these tiny islands to rich people, obviously because there was so much in debt. So they were doing it off to try and recoup money. Richard said, when I meet up, when I meet up, I want to go food or go to lunch meal, not dinners.
Right.
Well, that's what you prefer to do. You're more of a lunch or breakfast guy. But
you're a snack guy.
You have introduced us to some really nice places. Very nice. Look at that. That's like shocking pink. Very, very nice.
Nice.
Sam said, no, I don't boil the wings in Coke. I did wonder, though, just like that, if you did not boil so much, we just let them simmer. Lauren said, I wouldn't recommend it. That risotto, don't bother buying it. All right, thank you. Good point. We will avoid the haddock risotto.
Oh, I thought it sounds nice.
You don't like smoked fish?
No, but what I'm saying is that like a haddock sort of paella.
It sounds like, on paper. Tommy said, oh, it was British products. That might be why then, Tommy. I reckon it was the import fish.
Yeah.
I think that's what added to it.
Yeah.
Sam said, I add Coke with all my other ingredients, then pour over the... Right, so you have it as a sauce. It's like a glaze rather than...
I see.
And then put them in the oven like a homemade sauce. It cooks down the wings and goes all sticky.
Right.
That makes sense. So Siobhan said, no, actually, it wasn't M&S. It was W.H. Smith. Oh, bless you.
Don't mean you can get ham in W.H. Smith unless you're getting a sandwich.
Tommy said, I went to a Waitrose in Hong Kong and Dubai. Does it exist out there?
Wow.
What did actually shock me was Bread Ahead, which is in Borough Market, which is we've done a few donut reviews from there. You may have seen. They've got a store in Dubai.
Yes, they do.
So it's just UK and Dubai. I've just been always interested. Do they import British food or do they have similar products but over there? I'm assuming they import them.
It depends with the ingredients because, like, I don't know, because I think a lot of restaurants would pride themselves using local ingredients. And I should imagine that probably might be part of a stipulation of opening a business in another country. So. Yeah, you would have to use local products.
So Siobhan went, and Kelly, you didn't have these yellow courgettes and you had a go at me for not eating purple carrots. Busted.
Hold on a second.
Busted. Busted.
When I looked at them, I thought they look like, because I was wondering what are these like? Because they said, in the thing it's old courgettes and all of this, and I was sifting through and I was just like, I don't know if I want to try this. I should have tried it, to be fair, but I was looking at it and I was so busy eating all the other stuff because they had pickled onions in it as well, like red pickled onions. And so I'm eating these, and I know that my breath is getting smellier with each bite of these red pickled onions. But I quite liked it because they weren't overly sharp as well. So when it came to the because I don't know, because it just looked weird. Just looked, yeah.
I love
next time when I go though, because I will have the same dish again, I will try it.
Sam said, I want to grow marrows again. I love stuffed marrow. Marrow's really watery, isn't it? It all reminds me of pumpkin. When you roast a pumpkin, so much liquid comes out of it. Sam said, no, Falmouth is quite a long way from you. Oh, yeah, so again, you're probably going to go all that way for a bubble tea. Definitely how it though, Sam, is an experience. The Cornish coast stretches 422 miles. I would love to be able to walk it all. Do you know what? That would be amazing. Oh, Leash, hello.
Hey, Leash.
Leash, how you doing? Leash just said it was chimichangas. We went for my 30th. That was it. Sorry, Leash, I didn't like it, but it's closed now, so I'm allowed to say that. It was really the veggie one was really watery. It wasn't that nice at all. So I would like to try it in the States. And Las Iguanas was not good. I didn't like Las Iguanas as well. V Singularity said, by the way, have you guys ever been on the Disney cruise ship? If not, would you like to in the future?
I would, for sure. I don't know about Mark, but that's fine because I'd go with like Evelyn or someone. But I would definitely like to go and do. You're not sure because of the water.
Well, my only thing is I don't like traveling. The travel for me is the worst part of the journey. I just want that over and done with. Whereas if you're on a cruise, it's one long travel.
Getting off at different stops.
Everyone that's been on one has said it, not Disney per se, but on a cruise has said it's amazing.
Yeah, I haven't heard someone say a bad thing about a cruise yet.
I've been on a ferry and I hated every single minute of it. But that's
not quite the same.
It's not quite the same, you're right. But I hated every minute of it. It was just choppy. I just was in the toilet all the time. And I thought I could not do this on a long
But how long ago was that?
1980 something.
Right. So things have
I was very young then.
Things have gone on since then. They changed.
It's still the same boat. But yeah, so answer to your question, I would do it as an experience. But for me, like I said, I don't like boats because it just I don't like boats. It's just that they make me ill.
Yeah, they do.
Lauren said, when I go to Cornwall soon, I'll be. Would you go? Sorry, by the way, be singularity. Would you do it? When I go to Cornwall soon, I'll be staying in Penzance, and I'll be going to St Ives, St Austin, which is the Eden Project. I'd love to go there. Land's End, St Michael's Mount, and Mousehole maybe.
See, Penzance just reminds me of Pirates of Penzance. And the St Ives one just reminds me of that rhythm.
A man with 7 wives. When I was on the way to St Ives,
I met a man with 7 wives.
Tommy said, "Oh, they both had a mix of food." So this is going back to the Waitrose. What was the other place as well that was in? No, it was Waitrose, wasn't it, in Hong Kong and Dubai? I thought it was 2 places. No, not 2 shops, 2 places. That's interesting.
I just think it is interesting when you find like a common restaurant or whatever in different countries. It's just I get surprised by it. I'm like, huh? Because it's so out of place. It's so out of place. So yeah.
Sam said, my mum would add smoked haddock to her fish pie. It was delicious. Do you know what? If you're doing a fish pie, try adding a spoonful of curry powder to it. It really gives it another dimension. Unless you don't like curry, but it really does add it. Try it, Sam.
So if I'm doing a fish pie, I normally leave out the smoked haddock because it doesn't agree with me.
No, you don't like smoked haddock. No. Do you like the nails? We do like the nails.
We said we like the nails. Yeah.
Laura said, I really like St Ives. That place is really nice. So, actual fact, Siobhan, I was going to ask you. She said, Ben and I have just got back from Devon and Cornwall. We went to St Ives, Land's End, St Michael's Mount, Mousehole, and more. Saw loads. It was lovely, apart from the rain and the wind.
Yeah.
Do you know? What was I going to say? My dad was saying that you had gone. Did you enjoy it? But I was going to say it was just so unfortunate you went when it was just terrible weather. But it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
You did a little road trip, didn't you? Alicia said, I can't even remember what I had. So clearly it didn't leave a lasting memory.
Yeah, it didn't leave a lasting memory. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I just remember I just remember I didn't like it, whatever it was. I had some bean thing. Lauren said, my mum gets her nails done every 3 weeks, but her nail appointment got cancelled on Tuesday because her lady had a kidney infection. Oh God, no. Mum should hopefully get her nails done tomorrow morning.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Well, she'll look all nice and shellacky. Will she look as nice as Aoife's though? We just don't know. Is she going to go for shocking pink? Sam said, St Michael's Mount is beautiful. Try walking the causeway. It's so pretty. It's only safe to walk when the tides are out, as there are no boats. Oh, wow. There you go, Lauren. So when you go, you could try St Michael's Mount. Aoife said, did Kelly show you the sparkly pink shellac nails? Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we did show.
I showed it to everyone.
Well, Ashford, remember, we're catching up with comments.
Yeah.
Mark, they said, there's decent meds you can take to get your doctor to prescribe,
yeah.
For the
motion sickness. Yeah.
I have tried those little things, those bands you wear, completely useless. I have tried. I don't like taking travel pills because they make me really drowsy, and I just want to sleep, and that's not what I want to do. So I have taken them in the past, and the only ones that used to work for me was a brand called Quells, and they stopped making them.
I thought you can still get Quells.
Well, the ones I don't know. Can you?
Sure, you can.
I couldn't see them.
I've seen them.
Well, I say they stopped making them. I can't find them anymore. But thank you, Aoife. I shall have a look at that because I would like. I don't want it to ruin a trip. Sam said Mousehole is pronounced Mousel. Oh, is it? I pronounced it. It's written
there
Mousehole.
Yeah, they still do it.
Oh, they do it.
Yeah.
I'll have to give them a go.
Yeah, they do.
Mousel. There is a book called The Mousel Cat. Oh, really? So thank you. I've been pronouncing it Mousehole. Mousel. These I would say, gosh, yes, I would love to go on a Disney cruise. I've just got to save up a few mountains of money. The only not so magical thing about Disney is their prices.
Yeah.
Yes, Disney are very, very expensive. Now, Grumps, who comes on here occasionally, he is planning to go to Florida, and he was saying as a joke, he's going to remortgage his house to buy the tickets to go. So that just gives you an idea how they don't cost that much, but they are expensive.
Did he say if he was going to Disney? I don't know if you.
Oh yeah. He's going with the family. They're all going to Disney. It's Disney and Universal Studios. He said.
Yeah, I mean, if we were going, as we have done in the past, we would go to Disney and Universal.
We would.
Yeah,
we would indeed.
We would for sure do both if we. Yeah.
V Singularity said, I understand the boat sickness, Mark. Maybe motion sickness habit would help. Well, that's what I was looking at. Is there anyone can recommend? Because I used to take quails, but I didn't realise you can still get them.
Yeah, you can.
Siobhan said it was lovely to be by the coast exploring. Is it Tintagel? Tintagel Castle was amazing. Sam, do you know? Does that ring a bell? Tintagel? Lauren said, I'm seeing Godzilla on Kong tomorrow with mum and dad. I'm probably going to fall asleep whilst watching it, so I don't really want to see it. Not really my cup of tea. Oh, you're just going because your mum wants to? Or does your mum think you want to see it? It does look a bit of a not kiddies type film, but it's obviously a play on the original Japanese ones. But do they fight each other in this one, or they team up? I'm not sure. Eva said, Mark, honestly, there's a decent anti-sickness meds out there. If you've got any you can recommend, please do let me know, because I think that I would be more inclined to do a boat trip if I had those. Siobhan said, I use a travel sickness wristbands and they are great at the pressure points. But I've tried, they don't, maybe I'll try them again. I have tried them and they just didn't work for me.
Okay.
But maybe I did put them in the wrong place.
I think things have come on now as well, since, do you know what I mean? Since the 80s.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Lauren said, yeah, I'll probably walk around St. Michael's Mount. I'm looking forward to it. Leash retracted a message. Lauren said, I've always called it mouse hole too. Mum told me it's pronounced Muselle. Okay, Muselle. That's interesting. No, I would have gone there and go, hey, anybody seen mouse hole? Can you tell me where mouse hole is, please? Simon said, keep an eye for the Giant's Heart Stone, St. Michael's Mount.
Wow.
What would I have to do? Oh, you're off for a quick snack. Bye, Leash. That's what she's off to. Siobhan said, St. Michael's Mount looked lovely. We made it halfway across the walkway, and then the tide came in. I sprinted back to try land. Did you get to see the Giant's Heart Stone, as Sam was saying? And is that, I'm assuming that's embedded right in the mount. Where are we? Sam said, Tintagel is beautiful and home to King Arthur's castle.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did you get to, you went, oh yes, Siobhan did go to Tintagel. Lauren said, no, I have to go as Dad's going too, and I can't really be left alone, especially in a busy shopping centre, which is Westfield Stratford. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I think, yeah, just you can go like that and just sit back and
just have a couple of, you know, little sodas or something, or a couple of bottles of water, have a little food, and then just go to sleep.
Sam said it's more Zool than Zell, like Zool from Ghostbusters.
Wow.
There is no Dana, only Zool. Oh, we didn't see the Heartstone, said Siobhan, but we'll have to go back. It does sound really, really good. You'll have to Google the Cornish way to say right, Zool. Do you say it in a West Country accent? Right, my Zool. 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 Right. Let's finish. I just realised we've been gassing. We haven't finished this review. So, have you got any more to try, or was that the lot?
No, that was it.
Oh, that was it. Right.
Yeah.
Let's rate. So, how would you rate your? Can you pass me your tower burger, please? How would you rate your little tower burger? Richard wasn't too enamoured by the sauce. So, just as a reminder, there it is.
Hold on. I really liked it, and I don't know, the cheese looks very much like McDonald's cheese to me.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's no real difference to me.
It's very yellow, almost glowing.
Yeah, I mean, and McDonald's is pretty much the same. But yeah, I liked it. It was sweet, it was spicy. I love the hash brown to it as well. I feel that made the burger as well. I like the sesame seed bun. So yeah, I would definitely have that again.
And was it what would you give the spice rating out of 5? 5 being so hot you can't touch it.
Oh, I would give it a spice rating of 1.5.
All right. So it's not that spicy. That's what we're saying.
Yeah. But I say it's not that spicy. It's not that spicy for me. I don't know about other people, because Siobhan, a little bit of spice. I don't know if she would like a little bit of spice.
Is this true, Siobhan? Right, Siobhan wouldn't douse it in cayenne pepper, that is for sure.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Well, cayenne pepper's not spicy.
I'm joking. Now, I know Sam doesn't like hash browns, but did you rate the hash brown with it? Does it go?
Yeah, it does. And I would rate this higher than a McDonald's burger. And you know that I don't give anything in McDonald's higher than an 8. And I would give that an 8.5.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
Not quite a 9.
I would not eat that shish kebab. Far too spicy. Lauren said, I'm doing a HelloFresh meal tonight. I'm going to start it now. Good stream. Tuesday, 6:30. Lauren, have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Enjoy your Eat Fresh.
Yeah.
HelloFresh, sorry.
Let us know on Tuesday how you got on with the HelloFresh. Yeah, I'd love to know about it.
Yes, definitely. Take care, Lauren. And we'll see you on Tuesday, 6:30.
Yeah, see you on
Right.
Tuesday.
Okay. So the next thing, do you want to pass me your wings, please? Or do you want to do those ones? Right. What did you think of this one? So this.
Again, spicy, crispy. Again, it's not the best wings. Do you know what I mean? I've had better wings. If I'm comparing it to other wings that I've had, I would say that these were a 6.5. I'd eat them again though.
Right, so you eat them again, 6.5. How did they compare to the Cosmopolitan when we went there?
Oh no.
Much better?
Yeah, the Cosmopolitan is like.
How hot are these wings?
They're spicy. They're probably about as spicy as the burger.
Okay, so
or maybe slightly more spicy. Yeah, I would rate them as what did I rate the other one as? 1.5.
8.5.
No, spiciness.
Oh, spiciness is 1.5.
I would probably rate those at a 2.
They're too spicy.
Too spicy.
2 out of 5. So that's not spicy.
Yeah, but it's 2 out of 5.
Tasty. Right, that's a hot wings. Okay, next up.
Was the original recipe chicken. So that's the original recipe chicken. But I had the wing. The wing was dry.
Oh dear.
It was dry.
Now that is a real shame. You can see it half eaten there.
I know that the thigh won't be, but I don't know. I asked for. I wanted leg and thigh, and they gave me a wing and a thigh, and it's just highly disappointing, and has gone down in my rating.
It does smell. What's the word? Spicy. A little spicy. So okay, what would you give that out of 10?
I'd give it an 8.
Why this high?
I don't think that's high. Listen, right?
8 out of 10 is high.
If I'm judging the wing, the wing would be a 4. Right? That's not comparing it to a thigh. A thigh would be an 8. And a leg would be an 8. That's a leg.
So this is the leg. So this is going to get an 8.
Yeah.
There you go.
But again, I don't know about from this KFC compared to the one that I liked all the time.
Yeah. Okay, so there is that one. Right, now, last but not least.
Oh, the fillet.
The little fillet.
The little fillet. So the little fillet was moist. It was nice. I'd give that an 8. Yeah, I liked it.
Right. There we go. So Siobhan said, I kind of want a KFC now. Right, okay. The next up we had. Now, I thought these were good. These are the signature fries.
Let me tell you, he thought they were so good that he ate the whole box.
I ate the whole box. There's another box there, so I don't feel guilty. Right.
Yeah, but he said he didn't want chips.
Right. So what are you going to give those? I would give those an 8.5. I actually felt a 9. They were really good compared to others. They're better than McDonald's and they're better than Burger King for me. I thought they were really good.
I would give them an 8.
They're still high. So
yeah,
those got good ratings from us.
Yeah.
Right. The remnants of this, what would you give their corn on the cob?
Oh, look, you're just dropping everything everywhere.
Oh, God. That's all right. No, he's died. What would you give the corn on the cob?
I'd give it an 8.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It tastes nice. Very juicy. Maybe a tiny, a bit more seasoning for me, and I would have liked that.
Yeah, you probably would have liked. But for me, I thought the thing is, where KFC is concerned, a corn on a cob is a corn on a cob. There's no bells and whistles, and the thing of corn is juicy. I mean, the simple fact that it's juicy, I feel, is very good. And then anything that you add on top is a bonus.
Right, and the very last thing was my vegan burger. Right, now I unfortunately didn't rate that. I think they were very cheeky. I think they tried to drown the flavour with tons of mayo in it. I am going to give that not as good as, certainly nowhere near as good as the Burger King one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it as good as the McDonald's one? The McDonald's one I didn't rate. about the same. I'm going to give that a 5.5, maybe a generous 6.
Okay.
What would you give it?
Probably 6.
Yeah.
I'd go along with you.
But there's me being generous. I didn't rate it that much. Would I order it again? No. Unless I was incredibly hungry. Right, there you go. So that is it. That is our live taste test and our review on KFC.
But, sorry, I'm just going to interrupt. It could taste different in another KFC.
Well, there's not many KFCs around here that do it. So
no,
yeah.
but I'm just saying.
True. You didn't rate the other stuff, and maybe it would be better than that.
Yeah, compared to my normal one.
There you go. Right. Where are we? Sam said the heartstone in the island you'll find as you go up the path on the gardens. Okay. V-Sing there said, I heard that McDonald's has a hot cross bun pie, like the Apple one they usually have. Did you guys manage to try it?
We did.
V-Singularity, we tried it and we thought it was
rubbish.
It was awful.
It was horrible.
Oh dear, I can't recommend that.
No.
I'm afraid it's not pleasant. What's weird about it was it doesn't taste of the hot cross bun. That was the weird thing about it. And number 2, it had custard in it, which is not a bad thing, but it smelt like cheese.
Yeah, it didn't taste right.
It didn't have a really pleasant taste at all.
And also, it had a 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock ending on the tag, and we were getting it like 3 hours after.
Yeah.
But the thing, so I don't know if that affected it.
I don't think so. It wouldn't go off in the 3 hours, but
no, but that's when they're supposed to get rid of it.
Yeah. We should have complained about that actually, because we shouldn't have had that.
Yeah, I should have.
But it was not pleasant. I mean, we had a bite each. I ended up throwing it away. Neither of us wanted to finish it, and I finished everything.
I was going to say, Mark finishes everything.
Even if I think the food is mediocre, I just eat it. But this was not pleasant. I just sat there and I thought, this is just not pleasant. Sam said also on the key, the Queen Victoria's footprint. That's interesting as well. Sam said, I wish we had known this before we went. I was going to say, Sam, it was to say we could have picked your brains about this. You know so much about Cornwall. You must return, Siobhan, says Sam. Sam said, right. Siobhan said, right, I'm running to the car now. Running emoji. V-Singularity, I wouldn't, you definitely, if you didn't have it, you definitely did miss out. It was not pleasant. It was almost like, how would you describe that cheesy smell? It was almost like soured milk.
It was a little bit sour. Yeah, I just didn't like it. I just thought,
you didn't miss out on it. If you didn't try it, you definitely didn't miss out on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so going back to that. So there we are, guys. That is our review on the KFC. There was a tower burger and everything there. I hope you like that. I'd be very fascinated to know if it's inspired any of you lot to go and get a KFC this weekend, if you did. But the recommendations will be, by the sounds of it, correct me if I'm wrong, the Tower Burger.
Tower Zinger.
Probably...
But only leg and thigh.
Leg and thigh only.
Only leg and thigh. Original recipe chicken. You can't go wrong with leg and thigh.
And the fries, of course.
The fries.
Those will be our recommendations.
Yeah. And the mini fillet was good here. I don't normally really rate because at the other place, I don't really rate the mini fillet to be fair. But I really did enjoy this one. It's actually quite nice and juicy.
There you go. So there we are. I hope that is an inspiration for anybody going to KFC. V-Singularity says, oh my gosh, was it really? That's a shame. It seemed like an interesting idea, but I'm glad I didn't miss out on anything. Well, that's just our opinion. But we were like you. We just thought, this sounds amazing. We'll get it.
Oh, they're doing listen, whenever McDonald's do an alternative pie, I'm getting it. The best one that they've done is the cherry pie. That cherry pie was so good. They also at Christmas, and they don't always do it, they do the mince pie. And that's also good. But when they do that cherry, they haven't done the cherry pie for years. It used to be a staple. It used to be cherry pie and apple pie. Those were the 2 pies that you could get. No, they don't. I wonder, like, if in other countries, they do another pie. If they do 2 pies or just 1 pie.
Well,
that would be interesting.
We'll have to ask Grumps because he's going to the States. The thing is, it doesn't look like a pie. It looks like a sausage roll. When you take it out, I thought, is this a pie? But, but I know, I wasn't...
When it was the best when it was the apple pie sundae with the caramel sauce.
There's no problem with singularity. I just like our opinion on it,
Yeah.
but we did not rate it. The Minack Theatre is very special. It's a theatre cut from the cliffs in Cornwall. You can watch the show and see the dolphins swimming in the sea. Oh, fantastic!
Wow, nice.
Oh, I think I've seen that on somebody's YouTube channel. There's an American couple that I watched. They tour around the UK. And I think they went. It's almost like. Is it the one that looks like a bit like an amphitheatre? So it's all sort of open out in the cliffs. I'm pretty sure I've seen that on the YouTube channel. It does look amazing. It looks really, really good. It's right on the cliff face. If it's the one I'm thinking of, but it does look really, really good. They did say it was in Cornwall where they went to it. And there's some like houses all almost like cut in the cliffs as well. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's it. Right then, guys, we have been going for an hour and a half, so I think we'll end the live right there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Again, apologies for us being late today.
Yeah, I had something to sort out, and it was just taking a long time. Somebody had made a mistake, and I had to sort it out. And it was people that I had to phone anyway, but then when I phoned them, I was just like, huh? And then it was a whole thing.
I'm sure I'll hear about it after the live. But yeah, so anyway, you got there. Have a lovely evening. It was really nice to see you guys. So on and Tuesday. Oh, yes. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Thank you so much for indulging us watching our KFC live. We do appreciate all the support you give us and all the likes as well.
Yes, thank you for all the likes.
And for, like I say, just being there for us when we do our live. So like I said, that is it for Mark and Kelly's Trips and Tips for this week. But we will be back, as always, Tuesday, 6:30 UK time. Yeah. We haven't got anything planned in terms of food, but if there's anything you want us to do for the following Friday, please do let us know. Bug it in the comments or give us some ideas.
Yeah. And if you like our videos and if you like our lives, please give us a like. It pushes it out to other people and it helps other people find our channel. And if you like our videos and you like trips, tips, things, reviews, anything like that, unboxings, and I am about to get round to doing one. I may even do it tonight. But if you like that sort of thing and you haven't subscribed, please do. Until then, do look after yourselves, do take care, and remember you're never too old to have fun. We will see you on Tuesday. Bye for now. Bye for now. Oh, still think we need a Facebook group, Kelly says Sam. But I have a Facebook, but have you got a group for Mark and Kelly Trips? I don't know how to set up a group, but I'll take a look into it. Sam, we will look at that. All right, listen, guys, have a wonderful weekend. Do look after yourselves, and we will see you next week. Bye. Don't forget to melt my cheese. You know it. See you guys.